And we are off. We're back in the game.
There we
and
go.
Not much has happened.
No, I mean, during that 2 minutes, no player has cheated or unpaused the game or anything like that, so we're exactly where we should be.
No one's desynced.
Okay, so it looks like Richie's playing mind games because he doesn't want Pad to see his opening, but he's doing the same thing he's done for the past 4 games, so... a little bit of mind games there from Richie, I think.
Indeed, that's a sneaky strategy. Very good
now Pad must be panicking, thinking, oh my god, he's doing something crazy. We're going to have to play defensive, might have to scout, but it looks like he is going to go down, make that, again, that 14 pull, that 15 expansion. And on the map like Ohana, you can get away with gassing after the expansion. Because, even though Ohana is a 2-player map, it is still quite large.
Indeed, and the big question that's going to be on Pad's mind right now is how much was his supply when he made his pool? Due to the little mind games Richie's played, and the answer is 14, so it's fairly normal, but Pad's mind's going to be racing with, oh my god, what if he's done a 10 pool, or something similar?
Exactly, I mean, if I was Pad right now, after Richie saying, like, I don't want him to see my opening, I'd be worried.
So would I, but... both players still going for very simple. Pad getting out his first queen, and the expansion of Richie is just about to finish up, and he's also getting out his first queen, tiny bit behind Pad in that matter, but his expansion finishes up a little bit earlier. So, and he's getting 2 queens way before Pad is going to get his 2 queens out, due to his expansion being a bit slower. So both players going for a similar build, just at different times.
Yeah, this is pretty much, the exact same build we've seen, 3 out of the 4 games so far, other than that crazy all-in by Pad. And it's pretty standard CVZ. I mean, if you feel comfortable being greedy, you go for that 15 hatch. If you want to just be that little bit safer against any sort of early pulls, you go for that 14 pull. If it's a small map, you gas before you expand. If it's a large map, you expand before you gas. I mean... it's pretty much abusing the metagame right now. I mean, before, there was not a chance you'd ever go 15 hatch in ZVZ. Never. It'd be absolute suicide. But now the maps have got bigger, people have got a little bit more comfortable. 15 hatching is just the thing you do.
Indeed, people seem much more comfortable in the current metagame. It's shifting. And once Hox comes out, it's going to shift again, and it's going to be confusing, and we're going to love it! And the bailing nest of Pad is about halfway finished.
Yeah, definitely, and it looks like Richie is going for that really, really fast +1. He's still collecting gas. No, sorry, he's not. He's not collecting gas. There we go. The gas is coming now. So it looks like he is going to go for a +1 roach timing without speed, judging by the gas timings. But I may be a little bit wrong here. He might have lined that up just ever so perfectly.
We will soon find out. Second Evolution Chamber is about to finish up for him, whereas the roach run of Pad has only just started. Lings will get into the mineral line of Pad, but Pad has 2 lings here to Richie's 1 and is able to clear that up very easily.
Yeah, but the important information Richie did get was, of course, that the roach worm was coming down and there was a spine crawler. There was no gas at the natural. So, Richie's probably got a good idea what's going on. He knows that, Pad's going to play defensive roaches and maybe take a very quick third, judging by the no gas at the natural. And Richie's just droning up, now getting his third gas because you do need free gas for roach production. And it looks like he's just going to go for +1 and a speed timing for these roaches. And this is going to be very, very strong.
Absolutely. Plus, his lair is a bit ahead of Pad's as well, so he is going to be a bit ahead in those upgrades. Pad's roach run has finished up, and we will see him pumping out roaches very shortly. And he is a tiny bit ahead in the supply count at the moment, and is droning up like a madman.
Yeah, exactly. And Pad just did get into that base, see the roach run, the double evos, and the 4 gas, and the layer. So Pad should know exactly what is going on, what is happening, and he should put down maybe 1 or 2 spine crawlers because these upgrades are going to be way faster than his, and just hold comfortably with some roaches and some spines, I think.
Indeed, not throwing down any yet, and Richie's doing a good job of keeping his money low. Pad also doing a good job keeping them mostly below 200 supply for the majority of the game so far. And here come the first roaches of the games out of both players right now.
Yeah, but if you look at the production tab right now, Richie is going to have +1/+1 speed and a roach advantage. So, yeah, if Pad doesn't start putting down some spine crawlers and producing roaches, this push is going to be absolutely devastating.
Absolutely, and Pad is putting down a Hydralisk Den, being so brave, and a third base, taking a huge risk right now. He knows what his opponent's doing. I agree, I think he may just die here.
Yeah, that third base is going to be very, very hard to hold, especially because, you know, you're going to be fighting slow roaches against speed roaches, and that's going to make all the difference. The Hydralisk is going to eat all of your gas and production. You're just not going to have enough roaches. He needs to start putting down spines. He needs to cancel that third. I just don't think he can hold it right now.
I would agree, and Richie has started his +2 as well. His speed is very close to finishing, and he's charging up at the moment. He's just going to go straight for it, and there's nothing Pad can do about it.
No, he doesn't have speed. The upgrades are in favour of Richie right now, and this third's a mistake. That's all I can say.
It's going to be cancelled. Now the rocks are down. He's not in a good position to defend either. Pad does seem to have a small advantage in the numbers of roaches, and his +1 attack is about to finish up, and the third's gonna be focused down, doesn't get the cancel, but these roaches will be picked off by Pad, so the gas is sacrificed there, but Richie does manage to get a fair amount of them out, and somehow supply box Pad. When did that happen?
I have no idea. Maybe an Overlord floated itself into the main to see what was going on. Richie made a massive mistake there. He wanted this third down so badly that he sacrificed half his roaches, and he doesn't have the production right now because he was making drones. He just has enough roaches to hold off this attack, I believe. And yeah, the third base is coming down now for Pad. The third is already established. Good concave here from Richie. The upgrades are going to play the part, but Pad has equalised it on the way down. But he doesn't have speed. That is going to make all the difference.
He's going to have to engage here. He's not going to be able to escape. Rota's just chasing him down. He needs to turn around and fight, really. Take out as many as he can. He's not going to be able to make it home economically. But there we go, just losing a lot of roaches. He will get a couple of them home, but I'm not happy with that decision.
No, I mean, I think you have to stay and fight and just do as much damage as you can. I mean, he managed to save 6 or 7 roaches there, but it's just not enough. And now Richie, with his superior upgrades, his superior roach count, and with speed, can now just take this third and probably just win the game from here. I mean, as soon as this third goes down, Pad has 0 production, not very good income. He may have the army advantage. Rich doing such a good job here, targeting upgrades as well. That's very, very clever.
Absolutely, and Rich attacking from both sides right now, splitting up the army. These Hydras are going to be decimated right now. And here we go. Pad does have some bits around it, but there's so many roaches here for Richie. He's just attacking from every angle right now. He's luring the units out of the base, and then he attacks up the main ramp. And then when they're at the main ramp, he attacks up the third ramp. And here we go, just dancing back and forward, dancing in, dancing out. And he's moving in with the roaches at the third ramp, moving back, moving in with the roaches at the main ramp. And he's going in with both right now. He's going for the final engagement. These Hydras are doing a really good job, though, doing so much damage. And it looks like the Pad may be able to hold this, but once again, he still wasn't able to get his third base up, so he is still behind.
Exactly, Chris. I mean, he held very well, but his gas is going into Hydralisk, and if he doesn't have that roach wall, I mean, he's struggling for money right now, and he needs that roach wall so the Hydras do damage. Right now, he does have the superior army composition. May I speak again? It looks like Rich has gone Hydralisk behind us as well.
When did this happen?
With better upgrades, I don't know, but he should establish his fourth and just play defensive and win. He's burrowed. He's going to catch Pad's army completely out of position.
There's no overseer, and Pad's just going in. He's borrowed, so he's going to be able to regenerate all his health. He's moving a couple roaches forward. He's going to try and bait him in. He's baiting him in, and here we go. There we go. Catches out quite a few roaches, and now he's moving in. Richie knows that that was the crushing blow, and he's moving forward. His Hydra is doing so much damage. The army of Pad evaporates in a cloud of acid, and GG.
an epic end there. I think Rich was kind of toying with him for just a little bit there towards the end, just kind of going, look, you're stepped onto a trap and my army is going to destroy you. As soon as he got that third base cancelled the first time and defended Pad's counterattack, he was in a very, very dominant position there.
Absolutely. That was an amazing series there. Props to Richie for winning. Props to Pad for the 2 games that he was able to bring out. They were all incredible games. And there were times in that game where I honestly thought Pad could take it. But we saw there, Richie so good at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Very well played there by Fluid.Richie. And don't take anything away from Karnage.PAD, representing his team very well, taking 2 games off Richie, one very, very macro heavy and one very clever game as well. Brilliant play by both sides there. I'm sure their teams are very, very proud of them, but of course the victor goes to spoils. Fluid.Richie, very well played there.
Absolutely, he has won the special Fast Expand prize of a massive of our special edition box of nothing but glory.
Yeah, no other tournament offers you nothing, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure there's actually quite a lot.
Yeah, exactly. But very well done to our 2 teams today. A bigger well done to our 2 players today. And yeah, I think that just about concludes Fast Expand episode 13. 14 again coming up next week, same time, same place, Wednesday 8 PM this stream. Don't miss it, guys. Chris, any closing words before we close this episode up?
I have none at the moment. Just thank you all for watching and keep your eyes on the UK scene. There's a lot going on at the moment. There's the new tournament, the UK StarCraft League, which myself and Colin will be casting in, which will be very exciting. There's a lot of exciting games lined up there. Please follow me on Twitter at EvilGuy13Gaming. And now listen to Colin as he pimps his stuff.
I don't really have much stuff to pimp this week, to be honest. Yeah, follow me on Twitter at SC_ButterMeUp, of course. Follow the show on Twitter at Fast Expand. We've just got the brand new Fast Expand YouTube, so make sure you sign up to that. It's, of course, youtube.com/FastExpandTV. Fast Expand Facebook/Fast Expand is all on your stream right now, so guys, get clicking. I think I forgot a shout out to Definitive Esports last week. They are kind of in talks at the moment, but they're very good friends of ours. They're going to be pimping a lot of stuff for us, so that's very cool of them. And I think that's just about it, guys. So yeah, check me out on Twitter. Check the show out, of course. And my co-caster today, Chris, at ChrisEvilGuy13Gaming on Twitter. His YouTube is exactly the same, I believe. He's going to correct me if I'm wrong.
Nope, you're right there.
Brilliant. So yeah, guys, again, Fast Expand episode 13 is coming to a close. Thank you very much, guys. See you same time, same place next week. And I'm just going to make sure I haven't forgot anything. And yeah, thank you very much, guys. Catch you later.